What up? What up? What up? What up? Hey, it's Josh Rant Sunday. I just wanted to jump on here. The kind of theme for Josh Rant Sunday today is be ambitious, get shit done, do well, live well, eat well, keep your priorities straight, your mind right, your head up, and do what you love and love what you do. Okay. So that's what I kind of wanted to go over today. But I wanted to kind of start because I feel like, you know, we're all faced with like a shit ton of decisions. Every single day, we're faced with decisions, right? Like back in the day, I think about it. My mom, my grandfather, my aunts, everybody, they just wanted me to be a truck driver. At the end of the day, that's just what they wanted to be. My grandfather was a truck driver. My cousins are truck drivers. And if I could have just been a truck driver, I could have made $45,000 a year, right? And I had to, at some point, I had to just make a decision. And we're all faced with decisions, right? We're faced with large decisions, we're faced with small decisions, but a lot of us are sitting back and we decide not to decide. We decide not to take action. We decide not to do what we love. We decide not to do what we need to do in life, right? So, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from taking action? What is it? What's holding you back? What's stopping you to take that next step, to live your life, to love what you do? What's stopping you from doing that? And I believe it's fear. I believe that fear is holding you back, right? But what is fear, guys? What is fear? What's stopping you? What's stopping you is fear. But what is fear? Fear is the story that we're telling ourselves, right? Let's say I wanted to be a truck driver. And at the end of the day, I could have easily went out and been that truck driver, right? I could have went and been that guy. But at the end of the day, and I could have let fear overcome me because my cousins are doing it. My granddad did it. It was a guaranteed way. My granddad owned his own trucking company. So it was a guaranteed way that I could have just gotten the family business, been a truck driver, made a set amount of money, and all that fear would have disappeared. But I knew there was something better. I knew there was something greater out there, right? And so instead of living in that story of that fear, because that's what fear is just a story. It's us telling ourselves something like, hey, if you just become a truck driver, everything's going to be okay. Everything's fine, right? We don't have to worry about, hey, are you going to get to the next step? Are you going to build that website up? Are you going to get money coming in from marketing? You don't have to worry about all those stuffs. And so what happens is we develop this story that we tell ourselves that the pain isn't worth the pleasure, and it holds us back from making a decision for our lives. So I implore you to find the story that you're telling yourself to not make that fucking decision. What's stopping you from living the life that you want to live, right? What's stopping you from being ambitious? What's stopping you from getting shit done, doing well, living well, eating well, and keeping your priorities straight? It's that story. So find that story and smash that story, okay? Because at the end of the day, guys, there is no fear. There's no such thing as fear. There's only the stories we tell ourselves. And what we have to do, guys, what we have to do is we have to decide, because everything great starts with us just making a decision, right? With us just making a decision. So one thing that I've done for myself, a lot of you guys probably go out there, you're starting to overcome your fear, and you say, well, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to overcome that fear. I'm going to try to build that website. I'm going to try to start that new business. I'm going to try. But at the end of the day, guys, I don't try, I do. Because trying, that's just dibble dabbling with fear, right? The second that fear comes back up, you kind of just give up again. The truth of the matter is, trying's for pussies. And you got to stop trying. You got to start doing. Because if you put your mind to something, I promise you, you can get it. I promise it's going to be yours. So if you want long-lasting change, right, in life, then you have to give up that notion of just trying. You have to commit. I don't try, I do. And that's my Josh Rant Sunday. I want you guys to get out there, get off your ass, think about that story, overcome that fear, and take back your life. With that, I'll see you guys all later.